Jai Hind everyone, my name is Aman Gupta and I am working as an assistant professor in MCA department in Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College. My subject is cybersecurity whose subject code is BMC 106. So these are the topics that I am going to cover today. That what is AI, that is artificial intelligence, and what is the role of artificial intelligence in cybersecurity. So next one is what are the challenges that we are facing with the traditional detection methods of viruses and other implications, and next is how can AI or artificial intelligence help prevent these type of cyber attacks. Next is applications of AI in cyber security. So let's start with, first of all, what is AI, that is artificial intelligence, and it refers to the application of intelligent algorithms and machine learning techniques to enhance the detection, prevention and response to the cyber threats or the cyber attacks. So these type of algorithms are algorithms and ML techniques able to detect various crucial cyber threats or attacks and able to mitigate them. So AI empowers cybersecurity systems to analyze vast amount of data. The capability of these algorithms is to tackle a huge amount of data and to identify the patterns between of the data and make informed decisions at speeds and scales beyond human capabilities, because human have limited resources, have limited power to scan a huge amount of data. So it is easy for that type of algorithms to tackle huge amount of data and to take decisions on that data with a speed, with a fast speed. So the machine can handle this type of data very easily. So it makes that type of uh, uh, detection and prevention of cyber threats easy. Now, what is the role of artificial intelligence in cybersecurity? So the use of AI has been grown across all sectors of uh, all sectors, like in banking section, in financial, in different type of organizations. So everything nowadays based on the information system. So when we talk about AI, then it is the need of today's that we have to tackle the we need new technologies to tackle with different type of cyber threats. So cyber security is no exception. So cyber security is the main crucial part of information security that we have to tackle with a huge amount of data. So in modern cybersecurity, we can say AI has become crucial for addressing the escalating speed, complexity and frequency of cyber threat. As we know that the dependency of on information is increasing, so that's why we need cyber security very much. So its role in identifying, mitigating and responding to these threats is pivotal, means very important. And obviously these type of techniques, these type of algorithms can manage the detection and prevention of cyber threats easily. So with each passing year, the role that AI plays in cybersecurity grows more prominent. So it began with predictive AI, which analyzes historical data to forecast the threats. So the decisions made that this threat is how much crucial or how much important to tackle, it has been dependent on the predictive analysis of the historical data. So, role of AI in bolstering the security measures is multifaceted. So, it can automate the routine tasks such as log analysis and vulnerability scanning, freeing up human analysts to focus up on more complex and strategic activities, because it is a very routine task to scan the information system again and again. And if we have an automated process to do that, then the efforts to human efforts could be minimized by having dependency on these type of processes, that is scanning. So this can be automated by having these type of algorithms and techniques. The human analyst can easily focus on other type of complex activities. So AI in cybersecurity plays a very crucial role in the threat detection, and threat detection can be done by having the vulnerability scanning. Now, AI-powered systems can detect threats in real time, enabling rapid response and mitigation. So, by having that techniques, the rapid response against the threats, against the attacks, and in the form of mitigation of these type of threats is easy for AI powered systems. So it can be said that AI can adapt and evolve, continuously learning from new data and improving its ability to identify and counter emerging threats. So it is easy for AI to evolve with the time, and the methods can be continuously changed and improved to tackle with the continuous data. Now, AI in cybersecurity revolutionized the threat detection, and main thing is, first of all, the threat detection, and then give responses on the basis of that threats, that what type of threats he has been detected, and strengthens the vulnerability management. And it can be done by the vulnerability scanning. By analyzing behaviors, detecting phishing, and adapting to new threats, AI enables cybersecurity strategies that enables proactive defense and safeguarding sensitive data. So, by the use of different type of cybersecurity strategies, the defense and sensitive data can be protected easily. Now, what are the challenges with the traditional methods to detect the threats? So, these we have different type of methods to detect the threats, and these methods are effective against only the known threats, but often struggle with the scale and the adaptability. So, if we have something known threats, then it will be easy for the traditional method to find out that threats and take actions against them. So, one of the method that we can have the alert fatigue. So, this is the security operation centers often drawn in thousands of daily alerts, because the operation centers have all the alerts that can be generated, false alerts or true alerts, thousands of alerts by the different type of machines that have been implemented in the organization. So, most are false positives or low priority, but in the case, analyst must review all the alerts. So, this nature of works create alert fatigue, because we have multiple fake alerts and the analysts have to work upon them alerts. So, where genuine threats are overlooked or not properly treated due to the overwhelming noise, because we have multiple types of false effect, so the true effect can be neglected. So, this directly contributes to analyst burnout and increases mean time to detect, because the time is divided into tackle false alert. So, maybe the alerts which have been generated genuinely, they can be there may be a time taken to tackle these type of true alerts. Next is the rapid exploitation of vulnerabilities. Means when new vulnerabilities are disclosed, threat actors can weaponize them and within days or even hours. So, proof of concept exploits are quickly shared across forums and integrated into botnets or the ransomware kits. Next is the evasion through the legitimate processes. So, modern adversaries increasing hide their activity by leveraging existing tools and methods in the target environment. So, this includes the living off the land LOTL techniques such as abusing and exploiting trusted application, system services, or even security tools to mask the malicious behavior. Next is the overwhelming data volumes. So, large enterprises can generate petabytes of logs across endpoints. So, when we talk about very large enterprises with a huge data on which they are working upon, so they have petabytes of logs, a large amount of all the servers, applications, cloud services. So even with powerful indexing and search engines, correlating with this data in real time is nearly impossible with static rule sets. So to tackle all the data or to play with all the data of all the servers, applications of a large organization, it is very difficult. It is a very difficult situation that in real time this data can be handled with some static rule set. So in this data is overload leads to blind spots where attackers can hide. So in this type of data, it is easy for a hacker to blindly hide in that type of spots, blind spots, to create some blind spots so that they can um, they can easily hide with the detection techniques. So this is the overwhelming data volumes. Next is the advanced phishing campaigns. So phishing remains the most common initial attack vector for malware and credential theft. So phishing is the type of attack in which a hacker sends a mail or a malware attachment message or a mail with some malicious content, and the user or the party victim, if victim click on that type of link, then he is the victim of phishing attack. So with generative AI, adversaries craft compelling emails free of grammatical errors and inconsistencies. So these are the example of advanced phishing campaigns. Now next is the insider threats and account compromise. So insiders with malicious intent, the person who have the intention to uh, disrupt the system or compromise user accounts, often operate within the boundaries of normal access rights. So their activities blend in with legitimate business processes, so making them difficult to detect without establishing a historical baseline of behavior, because the genuine activities, the fake activities blend with the uh, uh, blend with the fake processes, and then this can happen, the making it is difficult for the system to detect by having a historical baseline. Next is the zero day and non threats. So signature based security tools depend on unknown patterns of malicious activity. So zero day exploits and polymorphic malware bypass these defenses by constantly changing their code of leveraging new techniques. So as a result, defenders are always a step behind. Now, how can AI help prevent cyber attacks? So, as we know that AI in cybersecurity plays a very crucial role nowadays. So, it is easy for, with the help of different type of algorithms and techniques, it is easy for AI to detect these type of. Now first is search for characteristics of cyber attacks. So AI analyzes massive volume of data to identify the patterns and indicators of compromise. AI algorithms works on a huge amount of data to identify the patterns of and the indicators of compromises. So this approach helps security teams identify suspicious activities and network behavior, different type, if the without the leak, and any unusual login attempt and abnormal traffic from all the IoT devices or endpoints in the real time. So this type of, if there is some abnormal activities um, in any type of devices, that IoT devices, computers, servers, then it can be detected with the help of the AI. Next is the strengthen defenses. So AI can help security teams isolate compromised devices, block malicious traffic, and stop malware by continuously monitoring systems. So the benefit of having algorithms is the continuously monitoring, because these algorithms and techniques are working continuously to detect the system network traffic, vulnerability management, and other things, so that they can easily block the malicious traffic, malicious content, and also stop the malware. So by having all these checks, they can strengthen the defenses of information system. Next is the analyze data to authenticate users. So AI tools can help security teams analyzes user authentication data. For example, fingerprints, typing style, voice patterns, these all can be detected by the AI ML techniques. So besides, they can monitor user behavior during sessions, detecting anomalies, and triggering additional verification when needed. So this is the way, by having the by detecting the anomalies and triggered additional verification can also be done. If the AI vulnerability management or the techniques have some issue, that there is some fake data is coming or fake traffic is coming from that type of system, then an additional verification can also be done. Now next is attribute attacks to specific threat actors. So AI can analyze tools used, IP addresses, behavioral patterns, and link incidents to known threat actors. So this can make it easy for security teams to understand and identify specific threat groups. So we can distribute, we can have the security teams, and it is easy for them to identify the different type of threat groups. Next is enhanced phishing and spam detection. So AI helps scan email links, attachments, and messages by blocking the phishing attacks or phishing emails and spam attempts before they escalate. So by having that and have phishing and spam detection techniques of different type of scanning our mail system and attachments, this can be easy for them to blocking the phishing attacks. Now support collaborative threat intelligence sharing. So AI enables organizations to contribute towards the benefit of the shared knowledge between the different type of communities or security communities. By having this, they can improve the collective resilience against the evolving AI driven threats. Now we have different type of applications of AI in cybersecurity. First is password protection and the authentication. So with AI in cybersecurity, organizations can better protect passwords and secure user accounts. They can have the passwords, strong passwords and the secure user accounts by having this, by having different authentication. So most websites include features that allow users to log into the purchase products or contact forms of people to input sensitive data. So when we are going to purchase something on some website, then it is the very first point to log in into their system by entering our personal information, our name, our location, our mobile number, our email ID to that particular website page. So that is the to input our sensitive data. So AI tools such as CAPTCHA, facial recognition and fingerprint scanners enable organizations to automatically detect whether an attempt to log into a service is genuine or not. So these solutions help prevent cybercrime tactics like brute force attack, credential stuffing, which could put an organization's entire network at risk. Now, next one is the phishing detection and the prevention control. So, phishing remains one of the biggest cybersecurity threats that face business across all industries. As we know that we have different type of organizations with a huge amount of data. So, AI within email security solutions enables companies to discover anomalies and indicators of malicious messages. So, we can easily analyze the content using that type of algorithms and contexts of emails to quickly find whether they are spam messages or the part of the phishing campaigns, or they can be the legitimate part. Now, next is the vulnerability management. So, as cyber criminals deploy more sophisticated methods and techniques, as we have different type of techniques against that type of cyber threats or attacks, as well as we have the cyber criminals who are also evolving new type of methods and techniques. Thousands of new vulnerabilities are discovered and reported every year. This number has also been increased with the time. So as a result, businesses struggle to manage the vast volume of new vulnerabilities they encountered every day. So by the traditional systems, it is very difficult to prevent these high risk threats in the real time. So we need that AI models, techniques to tackle with these type of attacks. Network security is another crucial application of that AI, that it involves the time intensive processes of creating policies and understanding the network's topography. So when policies are in the place, organizations can enact process to identify legitimate connections versus those that may require inspection for the potential malicious behavior. So these policies can also help organizations to implement and enforce a zero trust approach to the security measures. The last one is the behavioral analytics, and organizations can easily identify evolving threats and known vulnerabilities. So traditional security defenses rely on attack signatures and indicator of compromise, that is IOCs, by to discover the known threats. So with the thousands of new attacks that cyber criminals launch every year, this approach is not practical. So organizations can implement behavioral analytics to enhance their threat hunting processes. So they need the new type of AI techniques, algorithms to tackle with these type of attacks. So it uses AI models to develop profiles of applications deployed on their networks and processes vast volume of device and user data. So incoming data that can be analyzed against those profiles to prevent the potential malicious activities. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.